Your name has been removed from the divine list by a woman who holds power over your spiritual destiny. This is not a mistake or accident. She made this decision because of something you did, something that hurt her deeply. Her pain turned into action that now affects your entire spiritual future. The list she controls determines who receives divine protection and blessings. Without your name on it, you are spiritually exposed and vulnerable. But there is still hope. The spiritual realm is working to restore what has been taken away. Divine forces are moving to help you get back on the list before it's too late. This list exists in the spiritual realm, where your name was written in golden light. It holds the names of souls who are protected by divine grace and receive heaven's blessings. The woman who removed your name is not ordinary. She has a deep spiritual connection to you that goes back through time. Her soul is linked to yours in ways you may not fully understand. She made this choice after watching you for a long time. Something you said or did broke her trust completely. Her heart was so wounded that she used her spiritual authority to take away your divine protection. You may have noticed changes in your life recently. Things not going as planned, opportunities slipping away, protection feeling weaker than before, strange feelings of being watched or judged. These are signs that your name is no longer on the list. The spiritual covering you once had has been lifted because of her decision. Without your name on the divine list, you have lost access to heaven's protection. Dark forces that once could not touch you now circle closer to your life. The blessings that were meant to flow to you have been blocked. Opportunities for success, love, and happiness are being diverted away from your path. Your spiritual shield has been lowered. Time is running short to fix this situation. Each day that passes makes restoration harder. The woman's hurt grows deeper. Her decision becomes more final. But the universe is fighting for you right now. Angels are working behind the scenes to soften her heart. Divine messengers are showing her visions of what your life could become. There is a narrow window of time where she might change her mind. Her love for you still exists beneath the pain. The spiritual connection between you can still be healed. The battle for your spiritual future is happening right now in realms you cannot see. Like this video right now to signal to the spiritual realm that you are ready for divine intervention and restoration. The woman who removed your name is someone who loved you deeply. Her soul has been connected to yours across many lifetimes. She has watched over your spiritual journey for longer than you know. She trusted you completely. Her heart was open to you in ways she had never allowed with anyone else. She believed in your goodness and potential when others had given up on you, but something changed. An action you took or words you spoke shattered that trust. She felt betrayed by the one person she thought would never hurt her. The pain cut deeper because it came from you. She has the spiritual authority to control your place on the divine list because of the soul contract between you. This agreement was made before you were born. It gave her power over your spiritual protection and blessings. For weeks she watched you after the incident. She hoped you would realize what you had done. She waited for you to show genuine remorse or try to make things right. But those signs never came. Her disappointment grew into anger. Her anger turned into a decision that changed everything. She went to the spiritual council that maintains the divine list. With tears in her eyes, she requested, "Your name be removed." The council tried to talk her out of it. They explained the serious consequences for your life, but her pain was too great, her sense of betrayal too complete. She insisted the removal happen immediately. The moment your name disappeared from the list, she felt both relief and regret. Part of her wanted to undo it right away, but her wounded heart held firm to the decision. Type "restore" in the comments now to open the spiritual channel for your name to be placed back on the divine list. Since your name was removed, the effects have been spreading through every area of your life. The divine protection that once surrounded you like an invisible shield has been lifted away. Accidents and close calls happen more often now. You narrowly miss serious problems by just seconds or inches. These are not coincidences. They are signs that your spiritual protection is gone. Money problems appear from nowhere. Unexpected bills arrive. Deals fall through at the last minute. People who promise to help you suddenly change their minds. The flow of abundance has been blocked. Your relationships feel more difficult. Arguments start over small things. People misunderstand your words. Friends become distant without explanation. Love feels harder to find and keep. Sleep brings strange dreams and restless nights. You wake up feeling tired even after long rest. Your energy feels drained by invisible forces that feed on unprotected souls. The woman watches all of this happening to you. She sees your struggles from the spiritual realm where she spends most of her time now. Part of her feels satisfied that justice is being served, but another part of her heart breaks watching you suffer. She knows every obstacle you face, every missed opportunity, every moment of pain. Her spiritual connection to you means she feels everything you experience. Your suffering becomes her suffering too. Sometimes she almost restores your name. Late at night when the pain is strongest, she considers undoing her decision. Her finger hovers over the spiritual mechanism that would put you back on the list, but then she remembers what you did. The memory of her betrayal floods back. Her wounded heart hardens again. She pulls her hand away and leaves your name in the darkness. Other souls on the list prosper while you struggle. They receive the blessings that were meant for you. They walk under protection that should have been yours. She sees this happening and wonders if she made the right choice. If you want to speed up your spiritual restoration, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. These offerings create powerful energy exchanges that help soften her heart and strengthen the divine forces working for your return to the list. Higher amounts bring faster results. Type 777 now to activate the restoration protocol and signal your serious commitment to getting back on the divine list. The woman's heart is not made of stone. Beneath her anger lives the love she always had for you. That love fights against her decision every single day. She remembers the good times you shared, the moments when you showed her kindness and care, the promises you made that she believed with her whole heart. These memories make her question if she acted too quickly. At night, she feels the weight of what she has done. She sees how your life has become harder without divine protection, the obstacles you face daily, the blessings that no longer come your way. Her connection to you means she experiences your pain as her own. Sometimes she cries for hours thinking about your situation. She knows she has the power to fix everything with one simple action. All she needs to do is speak your name to the spiritual council and request your restoration. But then morning comes. The memory of your betrayal returns. The wound in her heart reopens. She remembers why she made this choice in the first place. Her pain builds a wall around her compassion. Divine messengers visit her regularly now. Angels sent by higher powers to negotiate for your return. They show her visions of your possible future if you regain divine protection. The good you could do, the people you could help, the love you could share. These visions move her deeply. They remind her of the person she fell in love with originally, the soul she agreed to protect across lifetimes, the being of light hidden beneath your human mistakes. She begins to wonder if her decision was based on wounded pride rather than divine justice, if her personal pain clouded her spiritual judgment, if love should triumph over her need for revenge. The spiritual council that maintains the list sends representatives to speak with her. They explain that your suffering serves no higher purpose, that forgiveness would heal both of your souls, that restoration would serve the greater good. Slowly, very slowly, cracks begin to appear in the wall around her heart. Type mercy in the comments to ask for divine compassion and help the woman find forgiveness in her wounded heart. The woman now understands what must happen for your restoration. The spiritual realm has shown her the steps that will heal both of your souls and return your name to the divine list. First, you must truly understand the depth of pain your actions caused her. Not just surface regret, but real comprehension of how your betrayal shattered her trust. She needs to feel that you grasp the weight of what happened. Second, you must show genuine change in your heart. The person who hurt her must transform into someone who could never cause such pain again. She watches for signs of this inner growth every day. Third, you must demonstrate that you value what was lost. The divine protection and blessings cannot be taken lightly. She needs to see that you understand their sacred importance and will never risk them carelessly again. The woman has begun to soften her position. Divine counselors have helped her see that forgiveness serves a higher purpose than punishment. That love is stronger than hurt when given the chance to heal. She has started having dreams about you, visions where your name glows with golden light on the divine list once more. These dreams feel different from her nightmares of betrayal. They carry hope instead of pain. Her spiritual advisors tell her that your suffering has served its purpose, that you have learned what needed to be learned, that continued punishment would harm both souls rather than heal them. She stands at her own crossroads now. The choice between holding on to hurt or choosing love, between justice and mercy, between the past and a better future for both of you. The scales are tipping toward restoration, but the final decision still rests in her wounded but healing heart. To accelerate your spiritual restoration and help heal the woman's heart faster, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Higher offerings create stronger divine energy that works directly on her soul. The more you invest in this process, the quicker your name returns to the list. Type forgiveness to send healing energy directly to her heart and seal your commitment to spiritual transformation. The restoration process has begun in the spiritual realm. The woman has made her decision. After days of prayer and divine guidance, she chooses love over hurt. She approaches the golden book where the divine list is written. Your name appears faded and crossed out in red ink, the mark of spiritual removal that has caused you so much suffering. With trembling hands, she takes the sacred pen that only she can use. The instrument glows with divine light as she prepares to undo what her pain created. This moment will change everything for both of you. She speaks your name aloud 3 times. Each repetition makes the red mark grow lighter. The spiritual council watches as she performs the restoration ceremony that few souls ever witness. Golden light begins to flow from her heart toward the book. This light carries her forgiveness, her willingness to trust again, her choice to heal rather than hold on to hurt. Your faded name starts to glow with renewed divine energy. The red mark of removal dissolves completely. Golden letters spelling your name appear brighter than they ever were before. You are not just restored but elevated. The woman feels a weight lift from her soul as she completes the ceremony. The burden of anger she carried for so long melts away. Her heart opens to receive the healing that comes with forgiveness. Divine protection flows back to you like a river that has been dammed too long. The spiritual shield surrounds you once more. Blessings that were blocked begin moving toward your life again. The woman smiles for the first time since your betrayal. She has chosen love and found her own freedom in the process. Type restored to complete the spiritual ceremony and activate your renewed divine protection and blessings flowing back to you. Your name now shines brighter on the divine list than ever before. The woman's forgiveness has not only restored your spiritual protection, but increased it beyond what you had originally. She has found peace in her heart through choosing love over revenge. The wound that caused so much pain for both of you has become a source of strength and deeper understanding. Divine blessings flow toward you like never before. The obstacles that appeared after your removal begin to fade away. Opportunities return to your path. Protection surrounds you with renewed strength. The woman watches your restored name glow with golden light and feels joy instead of pain. Her love has triumphed over hurt. Her forgiveness has healed both souls and created something more beautiful than what existed before. Type "blessed" to seal your restored connection to the divine list and the woman who saved your spiritual future.